Have you ever noticed that the taller the tree grows, the more it's exposed to the wind? The same goes for us. As we rise and make progress in life, we often face the winds of envy from those watching our journey. Today we delve deep into understanding why their envy might just be a testament to your progress, all through the Stoic lens. Envy is an age-old emotion, one that has accompanied many throughout their life journey. At its core, envy represents a feeling of discontent or resentful longing, aroused by someone else's possessions, qualities, or fortune. Have you ever paused to reflect on the origins of this feeling? There's a nuanced distinction between jealousy and envy. While jealousy revolves around the desire to maintain what one already possesses, envy focuses on coveting what belongs to another. However, the Stoics provided a unique perspective on this emotion. In Stoicism, emotions like envy are not merely dismissed as negative or detrimental. Instead, they are interpreted as indicators, revealing profound insights about our values and aspirations. Stoic wisdom offers a profound lens through which we can analyze and understand envy. Picture this. As you tread along the path of self-betterment and achieve milestones, it's like to a budding flower reaching out towards the sun, expanding its petals. The more it blossoms, the more it stands out in the garden, drawing attention both from admirers and those who wish it were them in full bloom. The phenomenon isn't unique to human behavior. In nature, tall trees that rise above the canopy are the most exposed, receiving the brunt of the elements. Similarly, as you rise in personal, professional, or societal stature, you become more noticeable. The higher the tree or the more vibrant the flower, the more likely it is to catch the gaze of onlookers. This visibility, while a testament to growth, can often attract envy, especially from those who've yet to achieve a similar status. Drawing from Stoic teachings, one's progress shouldn't merely be measured by societal recognition but by personal evolution. The envy directed toward you doesn't necessarily signify malice, but can be seen as an unintended acknowledgement of your journey. It indicates that your growth isn't going unnoticed, your efforts are leaving a mark, becoming beacons for others. However, this recognition comes with its challenges. Envy can sometimes be paired with skepticism, doubt, or even attempts to undermine. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic thought, emphasized the external world's fleeting nature. He believed that individuals are often reactive, their judgments clouded by their perceptions and experiences. Thus, the envy you encounter is less about you and more about the internal struggles and aspirations of those projecting it. In essence, while the direct feeling of envy isn't pleasant, the Stoic approach transforms it into a symbol that you're on a trajectory that matters, one that others recognize, even if it's through the complex lens of envy. Building upon the symbolism of growth as a beacon that others recognize, often manifesting as envy, we venture deeper into the intricate web of personal evolution and the myriad reactions it provokes. In the realm of personal growth, every achievement, every leap forward, is like a stone laid on a path you're paving. Each stone is unique, representing a trial overcome, a skill acquired, or a lesson learned. But as this path extends, it becomes more visible to the world, winding its way through the vast landscape of societal norms and expectations. Now picture this. Alongside your path, others are building theirs. Some paths might run parallel, some might intersect, and others may seem distant. As your path grows longer and more defined, those crafting their own roads might glance over, their eyes shadowed by doubt, disbelief, or even envy. They see the stones on your path, perhaps wondering why theirs don't look the same or why their journey feels different. It's crucial to remember that personal growth isn't a standardized trajectory. It's deeply personal, shaped by individual experiences, aspirations, and choices. While some might cheer as you lay each stone, others, trapped in their insecurities or ambitions, might react with skepticism or envy. They might question the authenticity of your stones or the direction of your path. But the Stoics, with their profound wisdom, teach us to maintain focus. Seneca, a stalwart of Stoicism, once said that while we might be a part of the world, our true essence is distinct from it. Your path, your growth, is yours alone. External reactions, be they of admiration or envy, are mere reflections of others' internal dialogues and struggles. By continually reinforcing your commitment to your journey and understanding that others' reactions are more about their path than yours, you armor yourself. You become resilient, viewing envy not as a challenge but as a testament to the significance of your growth. Example: John was a simple man with dreams no bigger than anyone else's. He had always been diligent, consistently working towards his goals. As the years went by, John began to see the fruits of his labor. He started his own business, and it thrived, providing employment for many and adding value to his community. However, as his success grew, so did the whispers around him. Former colleagues, distant relatives, and even some close friends began to exhibit signs of envy. They'd make subtle remarks about his newfound wealth or question the integrity of his success. They missed the old John, they'd say, the one who wasn't so busy or different. But John, having embraced Stoic teachings, saw these reactions in a new light. He recognized them not as a direct attack on his character or success, but as reflections of those individuals' internal battles. Instead of becoming defensive or bitter, John used these experiences to deepen his understanding of human nature and, more importantly, to reaffirm his commitment to his personal growth journey. Every time he encountered envy, John remembered the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus: "Man is not disturbed by things, but by the views he takes of them." John chose to view the envy of others as a sign of his progress, and rather than allowing it to weigh him down, he used it as fuel to push forward with even more determination. Drawing from the enlightening notion that envy serves as an inadvertent acknowledgement of one's progress, Stoicism equips us with potent tools to not just deflect such emotions, but to utilize them constructively. To start, let's deeply explore the act of reframing our perspective. Envision envy as an artist's critique. While some critics may genuinely appreciate the art, others might dissect it, hoping to find flaws. Yet, every piece of feedback, every critic, points to the fact that the artwork is noteworthy. Thus, when faced with envy, rather than perceiving it as a malevolent force, embrace it as a sign that you're crafting a life worthy of attention. Yet, as with any emotion, envy's power grows when we grant it attention. Stoicism introduces the principle of mindful attention, guiding us to discern where we focus our energy. By fostering an attitude of detachment or indifference towards envy, we reclaim our power. We acknowledge the emotion, much like observing a passing cloud, without allowing it to cast a shadow over our psyche. However, Stoicism doesn't stop at mere acknowledgement. It encourages transformation. Imagine taking a lump of clay, representing envy, and molding it into a beautiful sculpture. By redirecting the energy derived from envy, you can fuel your ambitions. Let the whispers and glances serve as reminders of your chosen path, urging you to forge ahead with even more vigor. Finally, grounded in Marcus Aurelius' wisdom, remember that our reactions, our inner dialogues, lie within our dominion. The external world, with its plethora of emotions and judgments, remains beyond our direct control. Therefore, as envy, like rain, occasionally pours, equip yourself with the Stoic umbrella, understanding that while you can't stop the rain, you can certainly prevent getting drenched. By amalgamating these practices, Stoicism offers a robust shield, ensuring that envy, instead of becoming an obstacle, transforms into a stepping stone on your journey of personal evolution. Stoic exercises to overcome envy. Picture yourself in a gathering where others are proudly sharing their achievements. See yourself nodding and appreciating their success without feeling diminished. By consistently practicing this mental rehearsal, your real-world reactions will gradually align with these visualized responses, granting you better control over your emotions. Now, visualize the power of gratitude cultivated through negative visualization. It may seem pessimistic, but this Stoic exercise involves contemplating the absence of things you value. Apply this to envy by considering not having what you currently possess. This simple shift often replaces envy with gratitude for your existing blessings, reducing feelings of inadequacy and promoting contentment. Journaling becomes your reflective tool. In your dedicated Stoic journal, jot down moments when envy reared its head. Detail the event and dive deep into what triggered that envy. Was it someone's material possession, their relationships, their achievements, or their acknowledgement? As you dissect these feelings, you'll often uncover underlying insecurities or desires. Then, compare these emotions with Stoic teachings, questioning the true value and permanence of what you envy. Over time, this practice unravels envy's roots, fostering profound healing and understanding. Daily reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism. Dedicate a quiet moment each day to contemplate life's transitory nature, including achievements and materialistic desires. Recognize that many of the things you crave or envy are fleeting. In a Stoic meditation, focus on the present moment, acknowledging that it's the only reality you truly possess. Ground yourself in the here and now, reducing the yearning for external validation and material gains. This daily commitment to reflection serves as a gentle reminder of your true values, desires, and the impermanent nature of life's pleasures. Engage deeply with the writings of Stoic philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Immerse yourself in their wisdom, allowing their words to permeate your consciousness. When envy surfaces, recall their teachings. For instance, remember Marcus Aurelius' assertion that the best revenge is not to be like the one who wronged you. Let their insights serve as beacons in moments of envy, guiding you back to a state of equanimity. These Stoic exercises offer a transformative path. With diligent practice, you can reshape your perspective, turning envy from a debilitating emotion into an opportunity for personal growth and reflection. Borrowing from the sentiment that envy is but a reflection of our noticeable strides, let's venture into the sanctum of Stoic wisdom, the immense value of internal validation and how it stands impervious to external judgments. Imagine for a moment a scale, delicately balancing two weights, one representing external validation and the other internal validation. For many, the weight of external validation is heavy, filled with the opinions, praises, and yes, even the envy of others. However, Stoicism nudges us to recalibrate this scale, urging us to add weight to the side of internal validation. Now, why is this shift essential? The external world, with its ever-changing dynamics, is volatile. Today's praise can quickly turn into tomorrow's criticism. If one's sense of worth and accomplishment is tethered to this fluctuating landscape, emotional turbulence is inevitable. Stoicism teaches that the only consistent, unwavering source of validation comes from within. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once shared that it's not external events that disturb people, but their judgments about them. By focusing on internal validation, you're essentially crafting a personal compass. This compass isn't swayed by external storms, instead it consistently points toward your true north, grounded in self-awareness and authentic self-worth. To cultivate this internal stronghold, engage in regular self-reflection. Assess your achievements not based on how they're perceived by the world, but by how they align with your personal values and goals. Recognize and celebrate your progress, even if it goes unnoticed by others. By doing so, you build an inner reservoir of confidence and contentment. In essence, Stoicism guides us to become the architects of our validation structures. By prioritizing internal validation over external acclaim, we not only shield ourselves from the volatile winds of external judgments, but also anchor our self-worth in the unshakable foundation of our own beliefs and values. External validation, the act of seeking approval, recognition, or affirmation from others, can be alluring, but Stoicism warns of its pitfalls. Consider the transient and unreliable nature of external validation. The praise or acknowledgement we receive today may easily disappear tomorrow. Stoicism emphasizes that relying on such fleeting opinions can lead to emotional instability. For example, imagine someone who receives accolades for their work, but then faces criticism or indifference. If their self-worth is entirely tied to external validation, they are likely to experience a roller coaster of emotions, making it difficult to maintain inner peace and contentment. This dependency on external validation for our self-worth can be perilous. It means we place our emotional well-being in the hands of others. This dependency can lead to anxiety, as we constantly seek approval to validate our worth. Stoicism reminds us that true contentment comes from within, and relying on others' opinions is akin to allowing them to hold power over our emotions. Constantly comparing ourselves to others, often fueled by the pursuit of external validation, can lead to dissatisfaction. The Stoics teach that the only true comparison should be with our past selves. When we measure our progress against others, we invite envy and discontent. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to focus on our own growth and development. regardless of external measures of success. Stoicism offers a unique perspective on fame and public opinion. While external validation may come in the form of public adoration, it can also bring public disdain. Stoic philosophers often cautioned against being swayed by the allure of public approval, as it can be as fickle as the wind. This reflection serves as a reminder that even if one achieves fame, it should not be the source of one's self-worth or happiness. Remember that you hold the reins of your life's chariot. The direction, speed, and path you choose are all within your control. Embrace the Stoic teachings and let envy, whether from others or within, become a catalyst for deeper understanding and growth. If you found this content valuable and believe it can be helpful to you and others, please subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Your subscription and support are crucial for us to continue sharing this type of content. Together we can seek a more meaningful, significant, and Stoic-aligned life. Thank you for being part of this journey and for your valuable contribution. Until next time.